Alright, we're gonna try this again. Had a blue screen of death. I haven't seen one of those in a while. It was crazy. I couldn't believe it. It's like, you know, and it wasn't even a full blue screen. It was blue screen on this screen, then my other screens kind of had garbled up blue screens. It was very weird. Let me kind of just adjust my camera slightly. Didn't do that, but that's all these little things we gotta kind of tweak. Mouse doesn't. There we go. All right. So we're ready to go here. So this is World Tour Flight 214, attempt number 2. We were about, I want to say about halfway, and everything crashed. Not a long flight, so not a big deal, not the end of the world, but it was weird. It was definitely weird. All right, so we're at Puerto Rico at Luis Muñoz Marín International Airport in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Tango Juliet Sierra Juliet. We're flying to Cyril E. King Airport in St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands. Tango India Sierra Tango. We're on Cape Air Flight 8031 in the 208B Grand Caravan from Cessna. Gonna be about a 30-minute flight, if that. So let's get onto our plane. We're way over here. Can I just use that as the pushback tug? Maybe. Get inside the plane. Get things started. Battery on. And we'll wait for these. We'll get the avionics going. Get our flight plan put in. We're taking, yeah, here, that's what we want. We're coming out of Tango. Click that little button and we can just type it in. Juliet right there. San Juan. Let's get our flight clearance.
San Juan clearance, 8031, parking 101, request clearance to King with information Alpha. Carry 031, clear.
Very rude of my computer to kill the stream.
Initial climb 2000, then as filed.
Light seems a lot darker now.
Cleared to King via Jetson 1, departure, runway 10.
You can see my face.
Climb 2000, then as filed, squawk 4052.
Okay, they gave us a departure now. Interesting. Alright, runway 10.
That's correct. When ready, contact San Juan ground 121.9er. When ready, contact San Juan ground 121.
I'm 2,000 feet, so we'll get that in there.
San Juan clearance 103, gate Alpha 7, request clearance to Kilo Romeo Delta Uniform with information Alpha.
Got the clock in there. Enter runway 10. En route, we're going to be going direct to San Juan, BOR.
Squawk 6547. Clear to Ollie Durham via Jaws 2. Departure runway 10.
Puerto Rico.
3000. Then as filed. Squawk 6547.
No. Clear that out. Clear that out. Want to go menu and load airway. This is pretty cool. It just gives you the airways that intersect with this, which is RT, Romeo Tango Echo 2, enter, and then it will give us the ones where it exits from this airway. It's going to be Sierra Tango Tango, down one, nope. Go down one more, load, perfect. Airway, our points, and our final destination is Tango India Sierra Tango, Cyril King. Planning runway 10 again. Enter to accept that. Flight plan is ready to go. Let's look at procedures. Select departure. And they gave us Jets 1. There's Jets 1. Enter. Taking off runway 10. Transition, I am assuming, is going to be Jets. Yep. Jets. Load. Enter. Yes. Okay, so let's look. Really wondering if we need to even have the Sierra Juliet uniform though. Graphs is still live, that's alright. Jets. Transition. Weird departure. You go all the way out to jets. Give us that departure. Make much sense. We're gonna clear out this departure because it actually makes no sense for us to do this. It takes us way out of our way. Play and go away. Okay, we're set there. Tyler, hey, please fly jet plane. Yeah, I will. I mean, it's right now the world tour. We're just hopping these Caribbean islands. I usually do fly the 737 or the Boeing 738 and the Airbus A320. That's what I usually fly. Occasionally fly the CRJs as well. So if you're watching this afternoon, I will be in one of those planes, and I'll probably be trying to get on VATSIM as well this afternoon. So keep an eye out for that. But right now with the world tour, we're just at a point where we're just hopping, trying to knock out all these Caribbean islands, and the flights are ending up in the Cessna 208. Alright, let's turn on the beacon light and get all of this on. Actually, I want to get our payload here. Of course it. Channel where I can look. Doesn't save it though. Oh, there you go. Ah, perfect for all aircraft. That's what I wanted. All right, so today we have fuel 360. So let's get that in really quick. And get our passengers and pilots on board. Got a full cabin, and we got 835, so let's get a bit more cargo on here. There you go. Exit out of that. Out of that. West pushback and startup.
San Juan ground, jet 8031, parking 101. Request pushback and startup. K8031, pushback and startup approved. Pushback and startup approved, jet 8031. San Juan ground, American 1836, heavy, parking 146. Request pushback and startup. San Juan ground, Frontier Flight 103, gate Alpha 7, request pushback and start up. 103, contact San Juan Tower 132.05.
We'll use this one, not we'll use pushback helper versus the GSX, considering that GSX will give us this kind of not the appropriate hug for a small plane.
American 1836 heavy. San Juan ground, American 1836 heavy. Request taxi. American 1836 heavy. Hold position. Hold position. American 1836 heavy. American 1836 heavy. Taxi to holding point. Runway 105 November 3 Hotel. Taxi to holding point. Runway 10 via November 3 Hotel. American 1836 heavy. Someone ground jet blue.
I'm guessing we probably don't start up the plane at this point. Reality.
Jet blue 81, taxi to gate Charlie 105 November. taxi to gate Charlie 10, 5 November, JetBlue 861.
I think that's a little dangerous to have a propeller right there. Some airport workers watching me do this is like, what are you trying to do? Kill that guy? Now we're gonna taxi right out in front of this American. Stop, parking brake set. Tug can leave. Get out of there, Tug. Get going.
San Juan ground, gate 8031, request taxi. Gate 031, taxi to holding point, runway 105 November 3, Hotel 1.
Oh, why did that go off?
Taxi to holding point, runway 10 via November 3, Hotel 1, gate 031.
Or maybe the fuel boost. I think do I keep the starter and start? Alright, got our clearance for taxiway. We gotta go to the hotel. Moving. Ah, American. Can't I move? Come on. Always gotta be something. Come on. Oh, now the American disappeared because we were in his path, and so it sucks. Why can't I move? My rudder pedals don't work. Well, they do, but my side pedals.
American 1836, heavy parking.
No, the sim crashed, or not the sim, the whole computer crashed.
American 1836, heavy. Push back and start up approved. Push back and start up approved.
And my rudder pedals work, but they're not interacting with the. They're not working inside. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! What is going on here? Why can't I? Yeah, you can see the rudder works, but my pedals don't work, and so I can't release the brakes or anything. The plane won't move. Okay. Why is nothing working on this plane suddenly? Like, okay, this affects that. My rudder pedals affect the rudders, but not the pedals themselves in the plane. Like, the plane is broken. It's so weird. Because usually when you turn your this is gonna do something to the throttle, but it doesn't. Nothing's affected. Oh, you know what it is? This simple thing like this right here. Fuel tank. Yeah? Yeah. Are you kidding me? What is the problem? I don't know what the issue is. Oh my goodness. How does this kind of stuff happen where it's like you do everything like you do it every other time and then the plane just doesn't want to work? Hello, can I, like, I'm getting no reaction here on the something wrong with my I'm getting the feeling there's something wrong with my control. Why is it not? Yeah, it's interacting, but it's not doing anything on the axis. Lost its.
San
I
Juan
am.
ground. Frontier flight 119.
Okay,
Parking
in there.
145. Request pushback and start up.
Frontier flight 119er. Pushback and start up approved.
Pushback and start up approved. Frontier flight 119er. San Juan ground. Frontier flight 119er. Request taxi.
Frontier flight 119er. Taxi to holding point. Runway 10 via November 3 Hotel.
Taxi to holding point. Runway 10 via November 3 Hotel. Frontier flight 119er.
I like how my computer crashed and killed, just completely killed Flight Simulator itself. It like broke it. The issue. Like I'm not getting any, it doesn't do anything to the plane. Okay, I guess let's start the plane and everything. I just started it up wrong. Yeah. I have never run into this. We were having a good morning, weren't we? We were having a good good stream going, and then the whole thing decided to just crap out on us. Mint. Still can't figure out why my toes things aren't working here. Like I don't think we can release the brakes. Wrong there. Yeah, I can't move. There's another jet gonna disappear. Hits us. This is wild. I have never had this happen before. I am very lost. I just leave all that on? Heck. I'm gonna restart this. I don't know what the heck is going on with my flight here. How do you go from having everything working and then it's just like the next time you do it, it's just like, nope. You can just screw off, I guess. All right, let's thing.
10-1 ground, UBS 327 heavy, parking 146, request push back and start up. UPS 327 heavy,
Super
push
frustrating.
back and start up approved. Push back and start up approved, UBS 327
Flight plan in.
10-1 ground.
Try
UPS
one more time.
327 heavy, taxi. UPS 327 heavy, taxi to holding point, runway 08, via November 3, Hotel Charlie Alpha. Taxi to holding point, runway
Pause
08,
system
via
test.
November 3,
Okay.
Hotel Charlie Alpha, UPS 327 heavy.
What did I want to do? Airway. Alright, I'm not going to do the pushback. Maybe that was causing the problem. Still can't get the pedals. Why? Are controls messed up here? Did okay, so still breaks. Come on. If this doesn't work, I might just. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to cancel the stream today. And I guess I was planning on getting 3 flights in this morning, but it's like it's looking more like I'm gonna get barely 1. This is unbelievable how this kind of stuff happens. Where are we? I mean, sometimes it's just like, what am I doing? You know? There it goes. Now for the moment of truth, can we move? We can't. Alright, well. I'll just do this. Run into the building or something. Oh, weird. let's get our squawk in here. Four, 0, 5, 4, 0, 5. Can't explain it. Can't explain it. All right, here we go. Let's get on the road. Try this flight again. Took half an hour to get started for the second time on this flight. This is what happens when it's like you have a limited amount of time, and then you have to spend half of that limited amount of time troubleshooting and having to redo the same flight again and again. And it was looking good. It looked like I was going to be like, okay, yep, we'll get at least 2 of these Cape Air flights in, if not all 3 of them. That's so annoying. Does that.
Contact San Juan Tower 132.05.
Contact San Juan Tower 132.05. Get 8031. San Juan Tower, get 8031. Runway 10. Ready for departure.
Get 8031. Line up. Runway 10.
Line up. Runway 10. Get 8031.
Get 8031. Wind 70 degrees at 16 knots. Runway 10. Cleared for takeoff.
Runway 10. Cleared for takeoff. Get 8031.
Contact San Juan, departure 119.4.
Contact San Juan, departure 119.4. Get 8031.
Reports when ready for descent from TIST flight 116.
San Juan Oceanic Center, get 8031. Inbound Cessna at 700, climbing 2000.
8031, radar contact, expect Sierra Tango Tango, ILS Airlines 552. Radar contact. Maintain. Flight level 360. Maintain. Flight level 360. Caribbean Airlines 552.
Hey, Shajad. Hey, how you doing? Welcome in. Trying to get the microphone close enough where you can hear. I think you can hear. All right. Okay. Need to over this.
San Juan Oceanic Center, at flight 8106, at 2,800, climbing 12,000.
At flight 8106. Radar contact. Proceed direct Golf Echo. Sierra Golf Echo. Continue climb 12,000. UN 81022.
Proceed direct Golf Echo, Sierra Golf Echo. Continue climb 12,000.
Hey, Bojan.
Flight 8106.
Yep, this is Elishua. Yeah, I have the plane on autopilot right now. No hands. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, stop. No hands. Yep. And he's being kind of a pain. Oh, birthday 5 days. 5 days ago. Happy birthday. He's almost, in about a week or two, he'll be 14 months old. I'm here. Alright, hopefully we can get through this flight, and then I'll decide if I want to try do the next flight also on the world tour. Playing on PC. You can look in the In the description below on YouTube, it's got all my computer specs, or a few of them at least, the major ones. Playing on PC. Yep, and those are my flight controls right there. Oh, you hate my flight stick and all that, except for the rudder. Yeah, they're not. It's the one of the less expensive set of things. I mean, obviously, if I were to get a little bit more, have a little bit more money, I'd like to upgrade some of these things. Get a yoke would be kind of cool.
And flight level 106, climb and maintain, flight level 210.
Yeah, I use the keyboard and mouse for things as well. There's so many little keys you can use to shortcut things, because obviously you don't have a whole panel in front of you. Some people do. I don't have oh, don't hate it. I mean, half. Yeah, it's like you use the keyboard for a lot of things, and I'd really love to have like a cockpit where all the actual switches and everything. That'd be really cool. Yeah, I can buy it. I really can't buy much of anything right now. We're on a pretty tight budget. Yep. Yeah, $1,600. I mean, like, I can't. Right now, it's like $1,600 goes towards buying a computer. But just did the computer upgrade, so now the $1,600, we got to save all that money for house stuff. And obviously clothes and stuff for him, but also upgrading. Need to upgrade my air conditioning and stuff here. Oh, that $10,000 game, yeah. I think they explained that they figured like people would buy it. It would get them noticed, right? People would buy it, and then they would, they could play it for a couple hours and then get that the Steam refund or whatever. That's just, yeah. There's a way to market your game on Steam. Yeah, I have the Airbus, and I don't know if we'll be flying it later. Definitely in the future here on the world tour flights. Just right now we're doing these short island hops to get to all these different island nations in the Caribbean. So the Cessna is the best plane for that right now. Like in sim, I have all the things. I have the Airbus A320 Neo, got the Boeing 737-800 and the 700. Got the CRJs from Aerosoft. So we'll fly all those planes. This afternoon I might fly the A320 this afternoon on VATSIM. Got to figure out what I want to do for that. The A320 is for free. It comes with Microsoft Flight Simulator, and then I have the upgrade, the mod that upgrades it, and that's for free also, and it's an amazing upgrade. There, perfect. Yep. Yeah, I have Microsoft Flight Simulator, and I got the premium version, which was like $100. Came with all the bells and whistles, but it's not necessary, especially now. There's so much, so many things out there that you could save that money and spend it on specific things you actually really want or need for the sim. Yeah, it's got the most people playing it, flying in it is Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's the most graphically beautiful of the simulators that are out there. And as more planes and stuff comes out, it's getting better and better and better every day. So. I really need to move my... That's the project I need to do. I need to take my power strip and I need to bolt it up to the bottom of my table or something because he's just flying for it. He's like, oh, I'm going to go over there and turn it off. He's a little jerk like that. Alright, we are headed to Sierra Tango Tango, BOR for St. Thomas, and then we'll... I guess they're not going to give us a direct, so we're going to go in and then kind of come back out for the approach, I suppose. A little silly, I think, but you know what, I'm gonna go direct to I'm using FS HUD ATC, and FS HUD ATC is designed more for the bigger planes, not for a smaller plane, so they're kind of directing us like as if we're in a big giant plane. And I'm gonna do a direct here. We're gonna go direct to
radar contact. Proceed direct test.
Uso.
12000 1022.
Proceed direct test. Continue descent. 12000. Flight 8106.
my enter go. Go direct to Kutho, get set up on the approach. Again, if we were on VATSIM, it'd be a little bit more. They'd probably give us a direct like this. I'm gonna go down to 2800.
San Juan Oceanic Center, flight 8106, at flight level 190, descending 12000.
Flight 8106, radar contact. Proceed direct test. Continue descent 12000 1021.
Proceed direct test. Continue descent 12000, flight 8106.
Having fun over there?
level 106. Climb and maintain. Flight level 220.
Climb and maintain. Flight level 220. And flight base 106.
Maintain 3,300.
Maintain 3,300. Get 8031.
8031. Turn left to heading 102. Descend and maintain 2,100.
Turn left to heading 102. Descend and maintain 2,100. Get 8031.
8031. TIST. Approach at 2,100.
Why am I in a hold?
Runway 10. Report
I wanna be in a hold.
localizer.
Cleared ILS. Approach at 2,100.
Why in a hold?
Runway 10. Report established on localizer. Get 8031.
Not sure why we went into a hold. Make sure we get our
Flight
speed back up.
106. Maintain. Flight level 210.
Maintain. Flight level 210.
Hey.
And flight base 106.
Bunk.
JetBlue 1589er. Radar contact. Proceed direct now. Descend and maintain 1,500. UN 81021.
Yep, I'm coming into land here.
Proceed, sir.
Uh,
Descend and maintain
what's my
1,500.
name?
JetBlue
No, my name.
1589er. And flight 106. Descend and maintain. Flight level 210. JetBlue 1589er. CILS.
3970.
At 1,500. Runway 10. Report established on localizer. Clear ILS. Approach at 1,500. Runway 10. Report established on localizer. JetBlue 1589er. JetBlue 1589er. Established on localizer. JetBlue 1589er. Contact San Juan Tower 132.05. Contact San Juan Tower 132.05. JetBlue 1589er.
Descend and maintain. Flight level 210. And flight base 106.
Alright, we're coming up on St. Thomas pretty quick. Airport is right in front of us, I believe. Well, of course it's right in front of us. We're on the approach, but...
altimeter 1461. Radar contact. Expect 20 ILS. Approach runway 10. Report when ready for descent. Expect 20 ILS. Approach runway 10.
Yeah, Iceberg DX11 seems to be working a little bit better. I haven't been noticing anything missing. What do you mean, play what, Bojan? Yeah, I think this is going to be it for the streaming this morning. The boy is over there just crazy in the corner, and I gotta maybe make some breakfast, entertain him for a while, and then I'll try to figure out what flight I want to do. We got quite a good number of VATSIM events going on in the middle of Europe. Czech Day, Slovak Day, Munich is on. Going to be on after, from noon to 3, or I think 12:30 till 3:30. The other two are starting at noon. I think Cologne and Bonn are going to be on around noon as well. So there's a bunch of options. And even if we start a little later, or depending what we want to do, we could fly out of somewhere in Czechoslovakia or Czech Republic or Slovakia or Germany and fly down to Italy, because then there's, I think, Milan nights are going on, and they'll be running about 2 to 4 in the afternoon. So, a few options that we can do for some VATSIM flights. Now, will I be able to do it? I don't know. We should be descending right now, as you can see. Oh, didn't get the update yet.
8031 established on localizer.
Didn't update 12? I thought it was. I didn't see anything. I guess I'll have to double check and maybe restart the sim and do that before. Do that after the stream so that I'm prepared if I want to get on VATSIM later. Because of course my luck is I'll be trying to get into VATSIM. I can, in those events it gets so busy and you want to get in there, get going. And if you wait too long, you'll miss the whole thing. And of course I'll get the update then, and it'll. Alright, we're cleared to land runway 10. Beautiful approach into St. Thomas. Sitting on your bike right now. Like a stationary bike? You must be on a stationary bike. Or you're just really good at watching Twitch while you're biking. Oh, you have to? Well, thank you very much. Yeah, we got another freeware airport right here. St. Thomas, a little freeware upgrade. I'm wondering if the issue I was having with DirectX 12 was also causing it to not load in like some of the grasses and stuff, because I noticed, and I can even notice at this airport, you can kind of see some of the grasses kind of showing up. I wasn't noticing that, like the extra grasses that were added in. Much less parts of the runway and the tarmac missing. Well, maybe we'll fly. Maybe we can fly to the next flight too. I think we can do it if we don't have any issues like we did last one. We can knock it out. It'd be nice to get these 3 knocked out. We're all in the same livery. Beautiful. Look at that. These airports are looking way better in DirectX 11. Well, I tried to land center runway, but didn't succeed.
When vacated, contact ground 121.9, get 8031.
We're gonna park on the left side. There are a lot of planes over there.
St. Thomas ground, get 8031. Runway vacated with Foxtrot. Here 8031, taxi to parking 25 Foxtrot, Bravo, Golf, Alpha, Charlie. Hold short of runway 1028. Taxi to parking 2 via Foxtrot, Bravo, Golf, Alpha, Charlie. Hold short of runway 1028, get 8031.
I wonder, do we park over here? We'll park over here for now. Why not? A lot of static aircraft. We had a ton of them at Maldives when we did that viewer request yesterday. Way too many static aircraft, if you ask me. That American's a little misplaced. What the? What is going on with this? What are you doing? Stay away from me. Fucking tug. I feel like this is like a parking area though. We can park over here. Alright, parking brake set. Cut off the engine. Right. Beacon light off. Nav can come off. Seatbelt sign off. I'd say this is a really nice freeware upgrade to this airport. So if you're interested in flying to St. Thomas, which I'm just trying to see, well, maybe we do park. Probably should have parked over in this by the terminal. I guess there's stairs and I suppose that would have made more sense actually. But like I said, beautiful upgrade. Yeah, even some of the markings look a little bit better. Some of them. All right, let's check out the post-flight view. We were flying out of San Juan. Guessing that was my. Oh, that was the other flight I tried to do, and it failed. Like, the whole computer blue screened on me. Got this weird little hold here next to Flamenco. We fly in, landing rate 103. So I'll get a little bit better. Not giving me my landing rate there. There it is. Landing rate -103. 8 passengers, 74 nautical miles. Landing speed 60 knots. Flight time 33 minutes. So I think we could get into the next flight.
San Juan ground.
We'll see.
Cargo 8107. Parking 169er.
Yeah, maybe not. I'm gonna call it a day. Call it a morning for the streams or the world tour flights here. Give myself some time to take care of this boy down here and prepare for doing some VATSIM this afternoon, possibly. Alright, so get the world. Yeah, okay. Load in. Thank you. Yeah, you're late, but I guess well, I'll get into it as right after we check out the world map here. All right, so we got Puerto Rico, and we just landed in the U.S. Virgin Islands right there. Next flight, I believe. Where are we flying? I have no idea. Oh no, we're flying to Anguilla. I think right up there. So we could do it next, but the boy is stirring and going crazy over here, so I need to give him a little focus, and it'll give me a little time to also prepare for this afternoon. I want to jump into a couple of VATSIM events that are happening in Europe. Czech Day is on, Slovak Day, Cologne, Milan Nights, so there's gonna be a lot of selection. I'm gonna have to figure out what flight I want to do on VATSIM this afternoon, and I would think for Icebird and Mika, you guys, that'll be your evening, and that's why everything's starting to hop around noon my time over there. It's actually the evening for you guys. I might change the time of day so we can see. I want to see the landscape. Last night I went with real time and it was just dark, so, which is cool. You get to see all the lights from the planes and of course the lights on the ground. Alright, well, let me just update something here so this is correct for next time. We'll finish up our Cape Air Cessna flights tomorrow morning, probably. Flying from Tango India Sierra Tango to Tango Quebec Papa Foxtrot. All right, that's set up. So yeah, keep an eye out for VATSIM stream this afternoon. If it's not a VATSIM stream, maybe I'll jump and do a world tour flight or some other requested flight. Something, I'll have something going on. Hopefully, we got a winter storm supposedly coming in, so we're not gonna be doing anything this afternoon. But I'm not gonna immediately stream here. So it'll be a few hours probably. I'll just get some stuff set up, and hopefully it'll be on VATSIM flying over Europe this afternoon around, a couple hours from now. Well, thanks for coming along. Hope you had a good flight. Get going over here. All right. Thanks for coming along. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button on YouTube. If you're on Twitch, hit that follow. If you feel so inclined, there is a donate, Streamlabs donate link in the description on YouTube. Any donations you guys give is very much appreciated and will be put towards purchasing future aircraft like the 777 from PMDG that's coming down the pipeline. And well, until next time, until later this afternoon, have a good day, happy flying, and take care.